Good morning. Good morning, everyone. How are you today? How's my peoples? Ah, who likes taking meds? I hate it. I hate taking meds, but I have to. What can you do? How is everyone doing today? We are doing live video readings today. Live video readings today. So let's see. Is this on? Okay, put it here.
Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Tracey Brown, Tracey Brown. Tracey Brown Live. Tracey Brown.
Like that. My son did that.
Live.
He remixed
Tracey
it.
Brown. Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
Oh my God. This woman, Michelle, created the song like back in November. And then my son remixed the song. And I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving the remix. Let me see. All right, sweetie. How is everyone doing today? Oh, hello, sweetie. Anybody that wants to get a reading, want to know what your spiritual gifts are, that's considered a reading, okay? It's TraceyBrownlive.com, just like the song. TraceyBrownlive.com. Give me a call. Only on Wednesdays will the videos be on YouTube, because I just want you guys to see how I get there. All right? How does she get there? It doesn't mean you're going to understand the gift at all, because sometimes I don't understand the gift. Sometimes it just is. I trust the gift. You know what I mean? So, we are waiting for our 10 o'clock to call. And, hi, sweetie. Here's my 10 o'clock. Give me a second. My son just texted me. Oh, you know, my son sent me some videos while we were waiting for the 10 o'clock to call. And I didn't look at them yet. Oh, my granddaughter pooped. Pooped for the first time. Not only did she poop, she did not make any drama over it. She is a powerhouse. She's a Taurus. And so she just went and was like, how did they say it? She's so funny. She goes, where is it? I was like, did she poop? She said, I poop. I go poop, or something like that. Now I can't find it. And then after she pooped, she came out and she was like, whoo, child. That ain't a black girl. There's no such thing. I was like, my son says, today she said, I pooped. And then went in a corner and squatted and pooped. on her own toilet. She has her own little toilet in the bathroom. And then when she was done, she was like, "Who child?" Like her mama says, that is, whew, y'all gotta watch what y'all do around these kids. Cause woo child, that's innocent. Imagine she was around me. Oh my God. I did that with Ezra once. I told Ezra, I said, I was on Zoom time with him and I was cursing. And I was like, you know, Ezra, I really have to stop cursing. And without missing a beat, Ezra goes, me too. And I was like, I didn't even like make a big deal over it. I was just like, you too, huh? And he goes, yeah. I was like, oh my God. Her mommy's the good influence. I don't know if I'm going to be so good. So, I don't know. Especially if they watch any of my videos. Where are you, sweetie? I know he's getting ready, but it's time. We got to do time. Oh, wait. Oh, dear. I don't want to do anything else. I want to stay focused because I got my mind focused on the readings. I don't want to play around with too much else. The funny thing is, I'm actually very serious when I do my work. I'm actually not comedic when I do my work. Oh, Lamar. All right. All right. We got to stay. Okay. So being on time is critical with me, like mandatory. So if I give you a time slot, be ready. Now, I may not be ready. It's two different things. But you got to be ready. All right, let me just clear the cards then. Any questions, guys? I'm making brunch while I'm watching. Hi, Gio, of course you're making brunch. What you eating, girl? What you eating? What you got? Grand Rising, Velvy. Oh, what a cute name. Hi, Tarika. Hi, sweetie. Hi, Milan. Hello. Hi, Drea. Lord, Tracy said you on one reading that I would go on a trip and lose my bags, and I'll be danged if that didn't. What? The airline was very helpful. You're truly gifted. Well, I mean, the whole object was to warn you that you were going to lose your bag, not lose your bags. Or did the airline, maybe the airline lost your bags for you? Oh, I got you. I got you. I hear you. You didn't do it. I said you were going to lose your bag. And dag nabbit if it didn't happen. You never know how these gifts are going to come through. Like whatever spirit says, I follow. Hi, Erin. Hi, Cynthia. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Alexi. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Dee. Hi, Lucille. Hi, Leah. I'm well. Good, good, good. Clary. Some new people here. Dane, just call me for your own personal reading. All right. TraceyBrownlive.com. You have my email address. You have my text message there. Just so you know, Wednesday's live readings are $10 cheaper. All right, $10 cheaper. All right, guys. I'm getting popcorn. Lamar gonna make me go to the bathroom in a minute. He gonna call and I'm not gonna be here because I'm gonna go to the bathroom. But I'm getting the car ready for him. So, oh, sarcastic, honey. She's like, Tracy gives the best readings. Thank you, sweetie. Hello, Miss Tracy and everyone. Hi, Choice. Hi. I'm doing 2 decks because I just don't know which one I want to do today. So I'm just going to shuffle 2 of them. Hey, Miss Tracy. So glad to catch you live. I know, it's such a treat. Excited to hear today's reading. Thank you, Kay. You always ask about a reading. TraceyBrownlive.com. Okay, sweetie? Hey, hon, it's my birthday, Friday. I'm 40. Happy birthday, Michelle. Happy birthday. Happy 40th. Let me tell you something. 40 is where we live again. 40 is the new 20s. So enjoy it. 40 is the new 20. Hi, CEO Moki the Leo. Hi, I missed you live. No, you're on live. This is live. Wait. Gotta make sure I don't miss no more. All right. So I'm gonna run to the bathroom because we're already 11 minutes late. I swear to God, in the future, you will be forced to reschedule. I don't like 5 minutes I could take. I'm usually late about 5 minutes. Every once in a while, really once in a while, I could be 15 minutes late. But don't make this a habit. Don't be late because it's unacceptable. Okay? Now I have to talk to Lamar. Oh my God. All right. Wait, that's so funny. All right. In the meantime, we should all click like. Oh, thank you, Gio. Like, because Tracy is on it every day, gives us support every day. I know, I said the same thing. Watching calls while I'm in the bathroom. All right, he's ready. But now I can't touch the cards.
Lamar.
Hey, Lamar. Why is it not going on? Sorry. Hey, Lamar.
Hi, Tracy.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm sorry for being late. I'm a little stressed, but I'm good.
Okay, so let's not be stressed.
Okay.
Okay. But in the future, always on time. Always on time.
I know. I'm sorry. I had a reading, and yeah.
I hear you. I
it was
hear
a lot.
you. I hear you. Always on time. We good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So what's going on? Do you have a particular question? Do you want me to do a general?
I want to do a general.
Okay, let's do a general. So I'm going to talk to you, but while I'm talking to you, I'm going to explain to others what might be going on, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so when I do a general on someone, you have to be open to the general. You can't say, oh, I'm not talking to you, sweetie. I'm talking to YouTubers. You already know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you already know
Yeah.
the deal. Yeah, I'm going to help you too, by the way. You can't say, oh, just give me a general and just tell me what you see. I'm not your goddamn magician. I'm not pulling a rabbit out of the hat. You already know you have boyfriend problems. Don't ask me for a general, and then I hit on the boyfriend problem, and then you say, you're so good. And then we focus on a boyfriend problem, but you just wasted 15 minutes when you could have just asked about boyfriend. The other thing I want to offer up is honesty. Honesty. When you call me, don't play me. Don't be like, oh, I'm just lost. And, no, when you call me, it's not about being lost, unless you're spiritual lost. That I can understand. But if you have a problem, learn to be honest. African American women have a hard time with honesty. You were never taught honesty. Different. You can use your voice. You can scream the heck out of somebody. But the honesty is missing. I feel this. I want to know about this. Honesty. So you're going to hear me say that a lot. And the reason why I'm doing these videos live is because you all don't know how you act unless I show you how you act. But I'm helping you right now. But just trust me, somebody's going to be like, oh, Trace, I just love you. And I saw you on the live. And girl, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be, and you won't be. Right, Lamar?
Yeah. That's so true.
I'm going to begin the reading, Lamar. Melissa told me to ring the bell, and I love that concept. Please, God, talk to me.
I missed that.
What happened?
I remember you used to ring the bell.
I did. And then, you just evolved, and sometimes you just forget, and sometimes you just get a little loopy. And, the last 2 years I've been angry, so I'm supposed to ring the bell on Trump every time? No. Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about Lamar. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. Lamar is your child. He's your love. He's your beloved. I'm going to put you down, Amazon. Please authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you so much, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Hold on. I lost count. Hold on, Lamar. In your name I pray. Amen. 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 All right, Lamar, let's get this party started, okay?
Let's do it.
The first thing I'm getting is jewel within a teardrop. It's appreciation, it's spiritual, and it's emotional reconnection, but has something to do with your throat chakra, or speaking up. May have a lot to do with communicating with the other side of the world now. I think your gift is needing to, but they said reconnection. So if it's reconnection, you would have had the experience with the other side of the world at some point in your life. No?
No, I mean, I've never traveled outside of Virginia, really.
I apologize. I
Is that
meant
what you're saying?
spiritual world.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Time to influence that.
Okay.
You have the gift for influential speaking with. Listen, I already know you speak to spirit. This is deeper than that.
Yeah.
This is deeper.
Okay.
It's time to go in.
Mm.
All right. I do believe this is your next level of development. But they're saying you already had the experience. So I think what you're doing now may have been safe for years. And I think what you might be going through is a bit of a boredom.
Yeah.
And I think you're asking, which I don't think you're asking this, but I think you are asking this. I think you're asking what's next. And so what's next is a deeper sense of this world. Deep. Go deep. Go deep. Get in there. Dig up the dirt.
Okay.
Talk to the dead.
Yeah.
I think one of the best ways to talk to the dead to start out is to speak to maybe you've been doing it though. Maybe celebrities that are already dead.
Yeah.
Go deeper.
Yeah, we talked about that.
You and I talked about that?
I was in the group chat, in the group game.
Oh, yeah. I don't always pay attention to the group chat. I read and I move on.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I know we talked about it in the group chat.
Well, it's literal now. Like, if I'm giving it to you, it's one thing to talk about in a group chat because it's like, ha, you know, let's have this group conversation. Yeah. But if I'm giving it to you, get in there. And why am I getting dig up the dirt? Dig up dirt. So if I'm telling you to dig up soil, something about digging up soil. So if I'm telling you to dig up soil, I think, I'm not confident, but I think I get as close to a grave that you can.
Okay.
And get some of that. Oh, go ahead, write it down. When the winter thaws, and I prefer one of those cemeteries that are newer. I'm not an old person type of cemetery. I don't know what happened with some of those people that died, you know, back in the day. So I'm not saying 1800s type of cemetery unless you're feeling that.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm saying a newer graveyard.
Okay.
And notice I did not say dust. I said dirt. So you don't need to be near any graves. You heard me?
Okay.
You don't need to be near any graves. The land in most cemeteries are very lush and green. The newer ones.
Yeah.
All right?
Okay.
All right. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. So the next card, I meant to show the card. I'm so sorry, so you could have it for later. The next card is the marriage of spirit and matter. The marriage of spirit and matter. Again, I feel like that's the same thing. I didn't look at the card. I feel like the same thing. I feel like spirit wants to communicate with you. Spirits that are buried want to communicate with you more. I think they're here. They're just trying to tell you they had already died. I think if you start communicating with spirits from the other side, they will love you. They will protect you because you'll be able to get messages out that need to be told, right? The other thing I'm getting is celebrity deaths are one thing, but now I'm getting that if you just literally go to a cemetery and take a name and a birth date and start reading that, it doesn't have to be public by no means. Or you can just put out the first name and then say like where the cemetery that you were at. They're going to have conversations with you about who they were, how they got there, yada, yada, yada. This,
Okay.
this,
Wow.
yeah, the sun is shining. This, Lamar, you never know where my readings are going to take you. I swear to God, because I know you're a fantastic reader. So even I said, what am I going to read Lamar about? But I didn't worry about it. I was like, okay, I'm just going to do what I do, which is good. All right. So
exactly.
the sun shines on this, and the Ankh and the Eye of Horus. A lot. Mm-hmm. It's a money influencer.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. And the Ankh, why does Ankh remind me of slavery though?
I'm not sure. Well, that kind of makes sense.
It does? Why?
But I'm not sure.
Okay.
I think the Ankh is Egyptian, and I know the Egyptians had slaves.
Oh.
I believe.
Well,
but I just started working with, Cleopatra, and
mm-hmm.
I feel like there's something to do with that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You used to wear Cleopatra makeup too. I remember that.
Say it again?
You used to wear Cleopatra eyes.
I did, right?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't done that in a while.
Mm-hmm. But it's all connected. It's all like what you're connected to. So again,
That's so crazy that this came out.
many of us have ancestry history to Egypt.
Yes.
So again, I'm a big fan of, I think I'm a big fan of, I think what I'm hearing here is black care. That's what I think I'm hearing. So because Egypt, black care, C-A-R-E.
Okay.
And because Egypt is in Africa, I think the part of the celebrity readings could be, I know this sounds crazy, but just go with it and figure it out, later, is reading, any of those Egyptians back in the day.
Okay.
All right. Reading up on it. It's going to make sense later on. Because it's like merging one part of your gift, which is just your psychic reading, right? Merging one part of your gift and taking a whole nother history and influencing that part which people want to reconnect to. Many of us want to reconnect to Egyptian lifestyle. Like, how did they get to 20th century, 21st century, and how were we forgotten? And by the way, did you know, was it Cleopatra? Oh, some king and queen. I don't know if it's Cleopatra, but they were literally a brown-skinned people.
I think it might have been, are you talking about the Egyptians?
Yes, I'm still an Egyptian, yes.
I think they were brown skinned.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if Cleopatra might have been brown skinned too, actually.
Mm-hmm. And why do I remember that Cleopatra is a title and that there were 7 of them?
Yes, that's true.
Okay, thank you. Sometimes I get random knowledge and I'm like, okay, I'll just hold on to this. And I heard this like 5 years ago. Okay. So in any case, do you see that there's like so much that you could do? If there were like 7 of them, you don't have to read the one that we all know. There's a history missing. Mm-hmm. All right. Mm-hmm. Also, if you do this, what is it? Where is it? It's like, if you choose to take on Charlie's Angels, if you choose to take on this mission, and then okay, all obstacles will be cleared. All obstacles will be cleared. You will be protected and you will be guided. There won't be a
Wow,
shred
thank
of
you.
obstacle in your path.
I have no words. Okay, wow. I'm shook.
Okay, so Wolverine Claw says the Ankh represents eternal life. Ooh, 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 and acts as a portal to the divine.
Wow.
What?
I'm even going off now.
What? Ah, my tongue is like brown because
I'm gonna
coffee.
write that down too.
By the way, it's going on video. You don't have to drive yourself crazy. But write it
Oh,
down.
is it going on YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh, it's on YouTube, right?
Yeah, it's going to be on YouTube.
Oh, okay, I can watch it. Yeah.
All right. There's going to be some movement and some choices and some decisions.
Okay.
It's going to have everything to do with money. But it's going to have everything to do with your psychic reading. I've never seen this before in my card, ever, Lamar. This person is holding a globe. I'm going to show y'all in a minute. It has something to do with relationship, and it has something to do with thinking. If you think it, you want it, and also has something to do with growth. But all of it is good. But you will have to make some choices about where you go next. Look at him holding a globe. Do you see that? Look at him holding a globe. Amazon has a better camera. Do you see that, guys? Do you see the globe he's holding right there?
Mm-hmm.
It's a globe. Now, I have what's called a selenite globe. Hold on a second.
So I'm sure it's pretty.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous. And
Yeah, selenite's beautiful.
this guy looks like he's holding a selenite globe.
Mm.
You know, like a spiritual globe. Look how it glows in the camera. Look how pretty that is, right?
I think selenite amplifies energy.
Selenite amplifies energy. This is a selenite globe. It's actually my favorite piece. I'm going to hand this over to my daughter-in-law and my son. When I get ready, it's going to be a beautiful piece for them to have. But he looks like he's holding a selenite globe. See that? That's gorgeous. Base chakra. Base chakra. We need some movement down there.
Oh gosh. Okay. Yeah.
We need some movement.
It's been a while.
Okay. So I'm not talking about sex, right?
Okay.
I'm talking about the preparation for sex.
Yes. I get what you mean.
I'm talking about, are you confident down there?
Yeah. Okay.
So that means we got to put on a Hawaiian skirt. You can buy it at the dollar store.
Yeah.
And we got to walk around shaking them hips in your house.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I get what you mean.
We got to start some movement down there for prep work. And I want to say this to the public as well. Like, we got to start some movement down there. Now, I know Shauna from the Green Man store. I could ask her if she could start giving classes about body movement. She does burlesque dancing. I can definitely ask her. But y'all got to get ready.
Yes.
Y'all got to get ready. This ain't about wanting a man, right, Lamar? This isn't about, man, come to me, but I don't have to put in the work. This is about, right? This is about you prep for your sexual health. Do you understand what that means? You prep and you get sexy down there and you work it out. And I have to say, this is Lamar's reading, but this is one of the reasons why I wanted to do some of these readings public, because if I see something in one person's reading, most times it's universal. And what I was told recently, Lamar, is that the sperm count is being reduced.
Mine is?
No,
Okay.
sweetie. The sperm count is being reduced. The sperm count.
Oh, God. Because of no one's moving and everyone's not confident. That makes sense.
Yeah. Remember back in the day? Well, you're too young. But back in the day, there was no such thing as rap. Guys came
I
up
remember.
to you and
I'm young, but I remember.
Thank you for remembering. And they put their neck in their face in your neck. And they grooved that bottom body, right? They grooved it.
Yeah.
And then the girl was like, you ain't grooving good. That's how sperm gets built up. Because you moving, you are always moving that body, right? We ain't moving no more. Spirituality is all about sexual health. Move that body. Now, I didn't say move it like Instagram move it. That's not what I'm talking about. Bust the butt challenge, bust the nut challenge. No. But move it. Sensual, healthy. Get those hips moving. All right. I'm trying to help the people. Oh, Lamar, 1 year, 1 month. You will not recognize yourself.
Okay. 1 year.
1 year, 1 month. There's a sculpting of Lamar. You will not recognize yourself.
Wow.
1 year, 1 month. I feel like it's going to be in increments of 7. So July could be critical because it is a number 7, or 7 months, which I think is August or September. No, it's probably 7 months and then 7 months again because it's March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, Mayish. 1 year, 1 month brings us, hold on.
I think you said this before.
Okay, hold on. 1 year, 1 month is April to me, and then May is just standing in your power. You're saying I said this to you before? It happens a lot.
Yeah.
When I repeat something, then you validate what I said before. Because the energy is still there for you to explore this. Your energy has not changed if I'm repeating something. Do you understand? It's like a girl. Okay. It's like a girl that she's not thinking about pregnancy, right? And then I go, you're going to get pregnant and you're going to have a girl, right? And then a year goes by. And then she goes, hey, Tracy, I'm pregnant. I'm like, okay, cool. And then I go to check and I'm like, oh my God, congratulations. You're going to have a girl. And then they say, you said that before. But I don't remember saying it. But they're like, you said that before. You said I'm going to have a girl. And I was like, oh my God, that's validation. She said, you're going to have a girl, right? Right. And then they finish the reading and then they come back and they go, guess what? I got the results. It's a girl. Yep. All right. Three of Wands.
That's interesting.
Okay. 3 of Wands means the ships are coming in, right, Lamar?
Yes.
What's crossing is the Tower. Right. So major changes around you, not without a shocking experience for the change to occur.
Okay.
Now, I was watching, and I apologize to you, Lamar, but this is exactly the way I do my readings. I was watching American Idol last night, right? I taped it, didn't watch it on Monday. And one of the little girls went on to get the golden ticket. And she said, the only reason why I'm here is because I had a horrible car accident.
Oh, wow.
And so I'm listening to her story and I say, who is that for, God? Because that's how I get my messages, right? I was like, okay, who is that for? The Tower, I don't believe is you. I think the Tower is an experience. I think the Tower most likely could mean a crisis that could include never again, never again. I'll never see you again. I'll never do this again. Never again, right? It's not you,
Okay.
but it could be because of something never again that makes you say,
Yeah.
like seriously say, I'm out. I'm going to do whatever I want to do because now I really see life is short. But it,
Wow.
but
Okay.
it could break you first before you recognize it's actually your message.
Wow.
It
Okay.
changes you exponentially. It turns your whole world upside down, not your psychic world. It just turns your whole perspective on how to move about upside down. All right?
Okay.
And you will carry whatever you do. Remember, there's a lot of movement, choices, and changes. Whatever you do, your work follows you.
Mm. Yeah.
All right? There's victory around such changes, such strong changes. There's victory around it. And I know this is going to sound crazy, but I do speak from, on behalf of the other side. And I can just tell you, you don't know until you're hindsight 2020. And when you're hindsight 2020, you're going to say, it was this experience that changed my life.
Okay.
It's just one of those things that has, I guess, in the middle of the COVID, it's one of those things that has to be so horrific that's when you go,
Yeah.
oh, hell no. No, this will not be me.
Wow. Okay.
All right. I get it. King of
Yeah.
Cups. Where's your dad at?
My dad passed in 2010.
Okay. Well, he's showing up here.
Mm.
All right. I'm getting him as a water sign guy, but my water sign guys are also father figures. All right.
Yeah.
I'm also getting a magician. I'm getting the Queen of Swords. Where's your mom?
My mom lives in Virginia.
What's her?
She lives about an hour away.
Okay. And I don't believe this is your mom, but it could be. So I'm just going to hold off a minute. What's your mom's sign?
She's a Gemini.
She's a Queen of Swords. Does she hide her emotions?
Does she hide her what?
Does she hide her emotions?
Yes.
Okay. Does she recognize how spiritual she actually is?
She has her moments.
Does she turn her back on you in the spiritual essence? Meaning
She has force.
she has what?
Oh, were you asking me or?
No, I'm asking you. Does she turn? Because the way I have my cards here, let me see if I can show you. Her back is to some weird balance here that has to do with how you work.
Yeah.
Okay, it's okay.
She definitely has. Yeah, she has.
Okay, all right.
There's like a whole situation with that, with my mom's side of the family.
Mm-hmm. I understand because I see it here in the cards.
Yeah.
There's no wiggle room for her right now. None at all.
Okay.
You got to learn to just be about it without the human support.
Yeah.
All right. You will be justified someday. You will be justified. Meaning, Lamar, I see the potential of some contract that's not even little. It's hella big.
Really?
Yes. I see the potential of some contract that's hella big. And before it gets here, you have a lot of work to do, though.
Okay.
You have a lot of work to do because I want to make sure that you understand no matter what goes on in your life, it's all seriously God's will. And unless you get to that power and that strength of just knowing God for the good and the bad, this contract could come and you may not be ready. In my deck, the justice is both good and evil.
Oh my God.
Both
Okay.
good, which brings balance, or the scales get turned upside down and you could become very arrogant, not caring about others. I did this on my own, nobody helped me, type of thing. The way I see it, it's for the greater good. I see your mother turning around to you, and it might happen in a way where it's like, my child is famous type of thing, and accept that. Accept any way she gets to turn around, because the bottom line is, when she turns around, once she turns around, she believes, and that's all God ever wanted. Not for you and her to have this conflict. Well, now you believe because now, you know, I'm famous and now you believe. That's ego. All God ever wanted was for her to turn around and look at this world and know that it's real. Because the bottom line is, you're not gifted unless she's gifted. Religion stopped her. All right?
Okay.
And at some point, we're all breaking down our trenches and, you know, coming through the dirt, right? We've been buried for so long. I'm back to dirt, like digging out the dirt. And you're one of the ones that are free. You're free. Not everybody can be free. And so that's why I think I see you digging, because by digging, you release others. You are meant to talk to the dead to get the living to believe. It's going to be really, really important to understand that. Now,
Okay.
I see you as some guru. I do. I see you stepping into your grace with power and with essence. I don't know why I see you wearing a cape, and it's not a gimmick. It's not a gimmick. It's just that you're just you're so proud that, like, you take on this essence now. I don't know if it's a cape or could it be a whole Egyptian look? I don't know. But whatever it is, it's not like you're playing a game. It's like, this is who I am. But even if you take on a whole Egyptian look, the way I see it, Lamar, is that it could be like wearing a skirt, but with the elaborate of Egyptian, you know, emblems. And like the skirt is kind of long, you know, but it's also
beautiful.
I know. It's also free flowing, so it's not like a skirt that it's like slits in the skirt. So when you move and walk, the skirt flows lovely. Shows your, I feel like you have thick legs. Shows your thick legs, and shows your sensuality, your inhibition. Like all of a sudden, this is who I am. Let me know how this works out.
Definitely will.
All right, I'm going to stop here. We went 35 minutes. I figured you were going to ask about love. Love didn't necessarily show up unless the King of Cups is love, but it did not show up in a prominent position, which is why I didn't attach it to love.
Okay.
Do you have a quick question on love?
Do I have a question? I kind of do, but I don't know what to ask. I do have a question, actually.
Go for it.
So, you know, I've been kind of talking.
Don't mention any names. Okay, good.
And I just want to know, like, is he the one? Or is that, I guess that's my question.
Yep, that is your question. Is he the one?
Yes.
You're going to spend the next year asking that question.
Mhm.
I would say if you have to keep asking that question in this year, the answer is no.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a bad thing. I think somewhere in that 1 year, 1 month that I was telling you about is where you surrender. So
Okay.
the answer is no as an overall component. All right. There's a lot of hope here and then a setback, right?
Yeah.
And I don't think it's a big setback. It's not dramatic. It's like, oh, I haven't heard from him in a while, something like that, right? But that
Yeah.
feels like emotional setback for me. And then wishing and hoping within a year that something about this component, you know, develops more, right?
Yeah.
I think in a process of waiting for one person, something creative comes to you. I think
Okay.
I think part of this not being what you want it to be is because it could be stifling.
That makes sense.
Does it?
Yeah, it does.
I think you're about to have an experience. I want you to
Okay.
have sex. I want you to have options, right? I want you
Yeah.
to be careful that maybe one person can stop your blessings. Because I think you might
Okay, that
go,
makes so much sense.
thank you. I think you might go, well, I could do this with you. I could, stay. And I don't know if you can stay. So I think if someone is in your life, but is not giving you enough of, hey, you're the one, I think he's keeping his commitment to you to not
Okay.
make you stay with them. I think your love interest is somewhere else.
Okay.
I think your love
That makes
interest
sense.
is either when you step into your power, like that real power, like that power that I don't care what my mama says, this is me type of
Yeah.
power, or you're going to step into your place and the man that you meet is already confident. It won't be iffy, it won't be a joke, it'll be like, let's do this. I've been waiting for you. But in order to get to that place, there's a little bit of a sacrifice that's going to come. And it's going to start out as an idea, and it's an emotional idea. It's going to start out as an idea, but you take it from an emotional place and you allow the idea to be very real. There is going to be some topsy-turvy energy when you begin this change, so don't be afraid of going back and forth. Back and forth. 1 minute you're this, next minute you're that. Next minute you're not going anywhere, next minute you're going somewhere. All of that is normal. And you're going to go through this, I feel like every 2 months. So I feel like with this relationship, it's like, oh, we've been doing great for a couple of months. It feels like a relationship. It feels like we could move somewhere. And then nothing for 2 months. And then something for 2 months. All right? You're going to have choices, Lamar. When all is said and done.
I've been feeling that.
Right? You're going to have choices. I feel like a woman is going to be responsible for one of the choices. It's either going to be a fire sign man or earth sign man. Fire or earth. Now you're a Scorpio, so you could be very, very drawn to earth, meaning Taurus. All right. What's your moon sign, Lamar?
Say it again.
Oh, you're a Capricorn. You're Capricorn, so you're already earth.
Yeah.
What's your moon sign?
My moon's Libra.
And your sun?
I'm a Capricorn sun.
You're double Capricorn?
No, I'm a Capricorn sun, Libra moon.
And what's your rising?
My rising's Virgo.
Okay. So definitely the fire sign could definitely be a fire sign or Aries, right?
Yeah.
And your Virgo is Virgo air. Virgo's air, right? No, Virgo, I forget. Virgo's earth, right? But September, October, November, December, January, February, March. Oh, Virgo's water. No, I don't see you with water. That's the one thing I don't see is someone with water. Unless the guy that you're talking about is water. Do you know if he's water or not?
No, he's actually fire. He's a Leo.
Oh, he's fire. Well, that's an option. That's an option. I'm not saying he's the option, but I'm saying you can't make mistakes. I see fire as one of many options.
Okay.
All right. Let me get your final outcome. Thank you, Lamar.
Thank you. This is a really good reading.
You're welcome. For anyone else, Wednesdays are YouTube readings, so call and make your appointments, okay? And then it's forever held in archive, unless YouTube decides to get rid of me, which is possible the way I curse. Hold on a second. Lamar, soulmate. You have got to stop worrying. You got to get prepared anyway, right? I don't want you to worry about your soulmate. I want you to understand they got you. You're not ready for your soulmate. You're so flexible and bendable that you would do what your soulmate says.
Yeah.
They need you to understand you got to go somewhere. You got to make yourself into something. Because once you're there, your soulmate will match you, not try to be jealous or influence you or be like you. No, your soulmate will know you. All right? So your final outcome is soulmate. Just let me read it. Soulmate. Love is the divine and universal energy of life. Love is alive, it's intelligent, and it is in constant communion with all creation, God. When love calls you, go to her, search for her. Search for her, Lamar. Don't stay stuck in one person. Search for her. No matter where the journey takes you. Remember, I said movement, choices, decisions. You know, you can't stay here.
Yeah.
I don't think your love interest is where you're at. I think it's bigger than you. And you have to figure out how to define, but search for her. Somewhere another soul is in search of you. Somewhere a heart is filled and longing for you. Today's longing becomes tomorrow's joy. Until then, you'll just have to meet in your dreams. If you're already with your soulmate, then this is a reminder to be treat it as a treasure and be grateful for the love you share with your beloved. Almost here, Lamar. I feel like there's some soul's work for you, even though, trust me, you're a fantastic psychic. But there's some soul's work for you. And I feel like once you believe, once you get there, and it's not that you're not there, but no more can you not be who you are. No more can someone compromise your spirit, not even a tiny bit, not even my mama. Mommy, I got this. Mommy, this is who I am. I love you, but watch me grow. And not a challenge. Don't challenge your mama. I'm not saying call her up, be like, Mama, I'm all this. No, but mama is one of the biggest influences in our lives. And so if she's got her back turned to you, there's a side of you that's like, I'm this, but you know, nobody believes in me, but I am this. And it's like, fuck that. Fuck that. I'm this. I'm this. You still doing that stuff? Yes, mama. Yeah, I am. Well, you know, stop. Stop. I got you. I'm good. My mama said that to me. She's like, Tracy, don't mess with that stuff. And I said, Mom, I'm good. That's a New York thing. I'm good, Mom. Well, it's just that, you know, it's just that, Ma, I'm good. And I started making some candles in the beginnings of my spiritual work. And my son kept getting jobs in commercials. And everybody came to me, mama included. Can I, could you make me one of them money candles that you be trying to make, and Brian? And yeah, mama, I could. And I'm going to tell you something. Now that I think about it, my mama never suffered financially. She was always taken care of because my hands are gifted. I mean, I didn't know they were gifted, but my hands are gifted. She was always taken care of, right? All right, Lamar, that's everything. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. It's a pleasure. And thank you so much. I'm so honored to have you be the first Tracey Brown Live. Tracey Brown Live. That wait, now it's really live. Oh, wait, Lamar. That's so funny. Tracey Brown Live, but now I'm really live. Isn't that funny?
Exactly.
Get going, sweetie.
Tracey Brown Live. All right. I love you, Tracy. Thank you.
I love you. I can't wait. I can't wait to see who you become. Because when I see it, I'm gonna be like, there you go. Yeah. To myself. I won't say it to you. I'm already gonna know it. All right. Yeah. Bye, love.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Tracey Brown, Tracey Brown. Tracey Brown Live. Tracey Brown Live. Tracey Brown. Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
Oh. Go to TraceyBrownLive.com. There's my email address and my text message. Stop acting crazy, people. I make this very easy for you. TraceyBrownLive.com. You can't get easier than that. Get your own personal readings. Only on Wednesdays is it live, but thank you. Thank you. Bye, guys. Thank you, Shakira.